Really? All classes are doing fine? Okay, good. So that's our plan today. We're going to take about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes to talk about what's a capstone. It's a very important process towards the end of your study. Then we will spend about half an hour to do the group. So I put everyone into, I think, 18 different groups. And I would like you to discuss 3 things in that half an hour. Know your team. Try to know them as much as possible because you never know that one of the team members could be your business partner or partner, period. Many new business are starting in college. So try to know that even the team member might be very different in terms of expertise, but it's a good idea to know a diverse set of friends. So the topic we'll talk about is that among your team, you want to talk about your capstone and maybe seek some collaboration in the future. And also, I want the team to come up to conclude 3 time management strategy and 3 study strategy that you will actually implement this semester if you haven't done that. Then about 1:15 we have the faculty presentation, Professor Kate Lockwood. So she's going to talk to us about herself, about her study experience, but definitely talk about the game development concentration in the computer science program. Okay? So that will be the grand finale today. 1:35, hopefully about 1:35. I have to leave to go to a meeting in Salinas. That's why I'm tired. The Salinas, the one of the largest employers is HSBC. Used to be Capital One. They have about 850 people processing credit cards. They left town last month, so 850 people are laid off. So the mayor of Salinas wanted the university to help them, to use their space, to come up with new projects so they can backfill those positions. So I'm going to go there to brainstorm with them. If you have any idea, let me know. So far I'm going to go and listen, and hopefully we can help them to put in an entrepreneur center or connect Silicon Valley technology to the agriculture. My hope is that they can use the extraction of all these grape seeds and peels, create some magic medicine, and put it in my forehead and grow hairs. That's a multi-billion-dollar business. That's why we have to leave a little bit earlier. So that's our plan. So can one of the team share with me the top 3 time management strategy you concluded? Anyone? Go.
Engaging through Google Circles and Google Video Chat.
I don't. So avoid. I mean the time management strategy. So what are the top 3 time management strategy your team reached conclusion?
Basically, like actually working with each other, like finding out proper scheduling for each other.
Okay.
It's hard to get 6 people together, though.
So that's why the utilization of the actual video chats, so whoever can't be with us can be with us, if they aren't physically there.
Okay.
And then actually having a proper Dropbox shared with each one of us, so we can actually share all of our
So you're talking about if you want to work with your team using the Google Hangout, right? Google Hangout or shared document. Okay, that's great. Any other strategy that more of your kind of personal time management strategy?
One of my group of members said that they had synced their Google Calendar to set up alerts and send them to their phone to remind him his assignments due.
Mm-hmm.
And another said that he would trick himself and say that it was due the day before, so that he would be all worried and get done, and then it would be already done for the due date.
I highly discourage. There are people, they take the clock and 5 minutes early. So kind of remind themselves they need to reach there 5 minutes early because they are always 5 minutes late. The problem is that the statistic is the people you put your clock 5 minutes early, you know you're 5 minutes early, you continue to 5 minutes late. So the better habit is that if there's a deadline, the habit is to actually hit the deadline. Don't try to trick yourself. It doesn't work well. But that is a strategy. You can try it. It may work for you. Other strategy, time management.
Can complete assignments and tasks before the due date.
That's right. I think that's maybe in a nutshell is that know exactly when is the due date and arrange your time to block your time before the due date, and you know exactly when do you do it. Let me see if I can show you a little bit of before, is Kate here yet? Let me show you my calendar. So whenever I promise someone I will do something, I will block my calendar. I just do the color scheme. I schedule my time from about 7 in the morning till about 11:30 at night. Okay, you don't want to block every hour. You need to have some white space, right? But I know quite precisely what I do every day. Every Sunday night, after I watch 60 Minutes, and any of you watch 60 Minutes? It's a good good TV show, and whenever you look at a commercial come during the 60 Minutes, you know those are for pretty old people. They talk about all these old people's type of problem. Anyway, so Sunday night after that, I spend an hour. I look at my previous week. Anything I didn't finish, I move it to next week. So not only I put in my to-do list, I actually block out time. I know this email I need to spend 20 minutes to do. I will put it there and block out 20 minutes. Why is that important? Because that will help you to budget your time. Because we all have too many things to do. So the only way I can keep myself honest to my schedule is if I see, for example, I know I'm in trouble, right? I double check, so I need to move things away. So know exactly when this deadline, block out the actual time ahead, have a plan. That's crucial. And I want you to implement that strategy, your personal strategy or your strategy for your team in your team discussion. There are many teams because people want to be a nice guy, so they don't want to interrupt others. But an agenda, or say, we only have half an hour to discuss this, so we want to allocate 5 minutes to small talk, how's your dog, or that. Then we have 10 minutes to talk about deciding this issue, and 5 minutes to that. We'll conclude at this time. So practice that time management in your own meeting and in your own schedule is crucial, because we all will be running out of time, because in our industry things are changing fast. Okay? So you can see I have an interesting Monday. So I schedule all the way. My graduate students, they schedule online chat with me, so I know how they're doing. So I study at night from 10 to about midnight. So they all putting their chat session with me. So each one is one graduate student. I only use Skype to chat with them because I can take care of 5 of them at the same time. So I know precisely what's going on, and I highly recommend you to block out the more important task you are dealing with, the more precise time you want to block out your time. So this will allow me to say, say Friday afternoon, someone say, can you do this for me on that day? I can easily tell that person, no, I don't have time. So Google Calendar is a good tool. I sync with my phone, so I know exactly what I need to do.